you were to ask an Oasis fan what their least favorite or most hated song from the band is, more likely than not, Little James is going to enter the conversation. Now, the thing is, I actually kind of like this song. I'm not going to argue that it's some mistaken genius of songwriting or anything. It's not. It does have very simple lyrics, but I think they're kind of sweet. You know, they're like dedicated to his wife's son, who he kind of adopted at the time. But anyway, but I thought, you know what? Why not remix it? I just thought give it some bit of new lease on life for the newer generations. And so I'm going to walk you through my process of doing it right now. So firstly, my plan of attack was to take the drums, separate all the stems, which I did, separate all the stems from the track, and I was hoping that I could like split the guitar and like lead, and then maybe like remix them, turn them into like synths or something like that. But that wasn't really possible with the splitter AI that I'm using. I realized pretty early on that the bass line, when sped up, sounds fucking sick. So I think that like I might do more songs from this album because the bass lines are really cool. Like they're super thick, super heavy. Yeah, so that's kind of what kicked it off. I started off by looping that intro synth, trying to cut off the keyboard with the piano or whatever, but like it kind of sneaks through still. And I want to put a fader in, but I can't really, because that transition's a bit rough at the moment, but I'll be working on that soon. When I first began this, I was thinking more of a house style, like kind of chill EDM kind of vibe, but I came across like a drum and bass drum loop, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I chucked that in there. I matched the bass line over it, and then went bit by bit, chopping out the vocal, putting the vocal along, trying to match it to the beat a bit. And then it was kind of like that for the whole thing. And then I decided, you know what, let's have a little break in the middle where it's just, with no drums, it's just the bass and Liam's voice. And yeah, and then I decided, let's put that original loop I made at the start and turn it into like I put like a guitar preset on it, and then so it kind of sounds like a lead guitar like running through the track. And I'm thinking it sounds pretty good so far. I might do a few more tweaks, but obviously this is all just for a bit of fun. Like I'm not like a producer or a DJ or anything. I don't really know much about producing music, but I have a little bit of experience from like just tinkering around with my own stuff and just having a bit of fun. Like I've done an Oasis remix before with Olivia Rodrigo, if you want to check that out. I'll probably put that in the description. Yeah, I'm not really going to take it too seriously, but I want to make more. So leave some suggestions in the comments below of what you want to see me remix next, whether it be whatever artist, Oasis, Beatles or anything. I'm thinking of doing more songs from this album, and also I'm thinking of doing a few Beatles songs because the Beatles have some really, really cool sounds in their songs, which I think could really translate well to like electronic music. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this absolute monstrosity of a song I have created. Make sure to like and subscribe and let me know what you think below. Thanks, guys.